Hey everybody, welcome back to the Working Man's Whiskey. I'm Bobby. Guys, here we are tonight, still under isolation. Um, Times are weird right now. Hope you're all doing well. Hope this review finds you guys well. Um, but wanted to do a little review tonight here in my backyard. You know, we're still self isolating, social distancing, all that good stuff. And, just hoping that you guys are staying safe as well. Um, but just want to do a little review here in the backyard. We barbecued some tri-tip tonight. Kids did some s'mores on the fire right behind me here. Um, but just kind of relaxing, unwinding. Kids are getting cleaned up for bed, so here we are, guys. Wanted to review this one here. This is Balcones. You guys might have remembered my Balcones Baby Blue a while back, and really, really enjoyed that stuff. Baby Blue, it was a really good roasted. I'm not sure if it was Texas corn or Mexican corn, but anyway, it had a really, really good flavor to it. Very unique. Really enjoyed it. So I wanted to try out some more of their stuff, and this one here from Balcones. This is Texas pot still bourbon. Not sure on age statement. I don't think it says, but it says at least aged at least 24 months in oak, so at least 2 years old. But really, really, really good stuff. This bottle here, I got for $22.99, guys. $23. It was probably close to 25 out the door, but very, very good deal. I've been wanting to try some more Texas bourbons. Been talking to my buddy Russ, who lives out in Texas, and he was talking to me about Garrison Brothers and some others. And Garrison Brothers around here, you can find it, but it's not cheap. We're talking $120 for the single barrel. Too much for me, guys. So found this one here for, as I said, $22.99 before tax, and I'm glad I found it. Very, very good stuff. I'll read you the back of the bottle before I do the review here. It says, big flavors have always been the cornerstone of our prized Texas whiskeys, and Texas pot still bourbon is no exception. Made grain to glass using traditional pot still distillation ensures a rich and viscous spirit that stands up to aging in new charred oak without losing its essence. Each dram is full of character and body, with an aromatic entry and soft finish for an approachable yet memorable experience. And that's from Jared Hemstead. He's the head distiller there at Balcones. Balcones, I found them pretty intriguing when I first had the Baby Blue. How they turned an old welding shop into a distillery, and stories like that kind of pique my interest, guys. I mean, of course, it's about the whiskey, but really enjoy hearing about how people got started. And it says the original Texas whiskey on here. It's 46% ABV, so 92 proof. Cool label there with the corn on there and all that. So, and by the way, this is batch number TPSB 19-3 for anybody interested out there. And these guys are located in Waco, Texas. So let's give it a pour, guys. See what we got going here. All right. So we take a look at this, guys, and it's getting dark outside here, but it's a good, solid amber color in the glass there. Good legs, good stick to the glass. They said it was viscous. It definitely is. Some good viscosity to it for sure. Let's give it a nose here. And guys, on the nose, kind of like the way we have with the Baby Blue, of course. Some good toasted corn there. Some very good toasted corn. There's a good you have that pot still smell, that nice malty kind of smell to it. Good toastiness. Some good, there's like a coffee note there. as well. Um, it's more. It's not so much sweet on the nose. You get those toasty notes, those toasted corn notes, as I mentioned. You get there's a little bit of vanilla on the nose there, but kind of almost a burn caramel type note to it. So let's take a taste here, guys. And for a whiskey that it doesn't give its age, but says age, around 24 months, at least 24 months. So for a 2-year-old plus whiskey, um, it's got a lot going on, guys. You cannot always tell. You can't judge a book by its cover. You cannot tell how a whiskey's going to be by seeing an age statement. It's nice to see that age statement. It really is. And I like to know when we're getting into something, a couple of years old, 6 months old. I've had whiskeys 6 months old, or several years old, but it doesn't always let you know how it's going to be. This for a 2-year-old whiskey, this is so good. It's got a lot of stuff going on for it. It's just got I don't know, just I guess it's the way they. It doesn't always matter how they or how long they age it for, but the process and just the notes of the of the stuff they're using to make the whiskey, the mash bill and everything else, and the pot still process and all that. But as I said, it has a lot going on. It's got the vanilla. It's got that toasted corn note. It's got a kettle corn note to it. That's sweet, yet a little bit like almost salty type note to it. Really, really good note there, guys. Take another taste. Got some geese going overhead. But it's got a little bit of coffee note to it. It has a little bit of oak, not too much oak, but a little bit. One thing I found very interesting in this, note-wise, is a little bit of cocoa powder, guys. Kind of a cocoa powder type note to it, which I really, really enjoy. Very unique. It's got a little bit of youth to it. You can taste the youth in this. Kind of a green wood type note that, kind of, that's a good description. My buddy Russ actually was we were talking about that kind of youthful note. And it is a kind of a green wood type note there. But it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It just lets you know that it's not, parts of it are not quite fully developed maybe, but still very, very good nonetheless. Take another sip and we'll give it a score here, guys. So, just a little bit of a recap here. It's got the toasted corn. It's got that kettle corn note to it. It's got that maltiness, a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of wood. It's got a little bit of oak, but it's also got a little bit of that green wood type note to it. But very, very, very good all the way around, guys. Balcones, they have very unique stuff. Between this and the Baby Blue, I'm really enjoying this stuff. And for $23, shoot. I know this is usually a little bit more expensive, usually probably $30-$35 out there, but it's a very good deal. I definitely recommend it. I have quite a few whiskeys in the house right now that, all good stuff, but some of them are, I'd use more for making mixed drinks and all that. Some of them I will only drink straight. This is one that I will only drink straight. I will not use this in mixed drinks. It just, to me, it's too good. It's too unique, and I really, really enjoy this. So, guys, if you get a chance to drink Balcones pot still bourbon, definitely do. Very, very good stuff, and you may not find it or everywhere, depending on where you are, guys. It's pretty hit and miss around here. I've seen it probably 2 or 3 places total around here. But when I saw it the other day for 22, I believe I've seen it before for right around $29.99. On sale for maybe 25, 26. But when I saw it the other day for $22.99, I was like, okay, not passing up on it anymore. Let's give it a shot, and I'm very glad I did. So, hope you'll do the same. Keep your eyes open for it. Keep your eyes open for the baby blue as well. Very good stuff. So I would give this, take a little tiny sip here and give it a score. I love that toasty corn note there, guys. So good. But I would give this, if it were a little bit higher proof maybe than 92 proof, I would probably give it a score into the 90s. But that 92 proof, it's a good proofing for this, but I'd like to see something a little bit higher. Definitely around 100 proof or so. I think that would really do this justice. I'm still going to give this an 88 out of 100. I think that's a very good score for this whiskey. And I hope to find it again. Hope the store that I got it from keeps on carrying it, because it's very, very good. So that's it for now, guys. Again, 88 out of 100 for Balcones pot still bourbon. And looking forward to talking to you guys soon. We'll probably do a few more reviews from the backyard here, guys, with all the insulation. Oh my God, I'm back at work. From all the isolation and social distancing stuff going on right now. Probably do a few more reviews from the backyard here before all is said and done. So looking forward to it, and you guys stay safe, stay well, and I'll be talking to you all soon. Until next time, cheers.